Hey, how's it going? RetroPixel coming at you with a response video to Buried on Mars. This is a tag video, so I will get that out of the way. I would like to request response from J-Rock the Game Rocker and Ryan Gino. If you guys are interested, great. If not, I completely understand. Anyways, this is my top 5 most nostalgic games. So I will just get right on into it. First off, you know what? I couldn't pick one because I just like them all so damn much. The classic platforming Sonic franchise, the 16-bit version at least. I'm not including the Game Gear / Master System on this because I grew up with these. Anyways, the Sonic franchise is one of the greatest platformers ever, in my opinion. Is it as good or better than the Mario? Honestly, I don't want to say yes, because obviously that could result in some backlash, even though this is purely opinion. But for me personally, they are damn near parallel. They are par for me. I enjoy them both immensely. I didn't include with the that stack there 3D Blast, Spinball, and Mean Bean Machine because those stray too far from the original concept that we started playing, which was the obvious platforming genre for that specific series in the 16-bit era. Yeah, I've always enjoyed the Sonic titles immensely, as I've mentioned. So much so that I actually have a world record for points with Sonic 2 combined with Sonic and Knuckles, so that probably shows just how much I really do enjoy it. I've put in countless hours with that stack of games there, and I just couldn't pick one. Sorry about that. Next up, how could I forget PC? The original Doom trilogy. This is the most recent one that I own. I'm sure it's been countless times put out since. I don't actually have the older disc-based ones anymore, sadly. But anyways, the Doom franchise is pretty much responsible for the whole 3D shooting aspect. There was, Wolfenstein 3D, which I believe was previous to this. But the Doom series pushed the whole industry in terms of the 3D shooting genre through the roof. It is pretty much responsible for making it as popular as it is today, because it really drove it home back in the day. This is how cool this shit could be. And how could I have a nostalgia without an NES cart? And this was a very difficult decision for me, but I had to make it a Mario title. Mostly because, obviously, Mario is nostalgia. That is Mario 2. This one is not a favorite for a lot of people, but I really enjoyed it. Mostly because it strayed far enough from the original that it made it more interesting, but it wasn't so far off that you felt like you weren't quite playing a Mario game. Granted, this is a reskin of, I think it's called Doki Doki Panic or whatnot from Japan. But anyways, this is what we got as our sequel, and I really enjoyed it. Was Mario 3 fantastic and a better game? Yes, but I still enjoy 2 more, just because it had that little bit of difference to it that just really made it stand out. Alrighty, Turtles in Time. By far the best damn beat-em-up game ever. So many hours put into this, and you wouldn't think that a game like this would do so well. Mostly because you beat it on, medium hard, and you feel like you're kind of done with it. This one is difficult enough that it's not impossible, but it is still pretty damn hard when you do it on the most difficult setting without any continues. Even without that, though, gameplay is solid, music is incredible. It's just a really well done game, and I totally recommend this to anyone that doesn't have it on their shelf already. Buy a loose copy. I think it's, give or take at the time of the filming now, between 60 and 80 bucks ish for a loose copy. Totally worth it though. Alrighty, last up, 36 great holes, because who doesn't love 36 great holes? And of course, I am joking. Mega Man V, or Mega Man 5 on Game Boy. This is a crowning achievement of superior gaming on a handheld. The Mega Man franchise has been great anyways, but Mega Man 5 is by far the best Game Boy game that I've ever played. Hands down, ever. Is it the most difficult of the 5 on the original DMG? No. But it is the most fun, in my opinion. There is just so much crazy goodness inside this title. All the slow aspects that we got over the years, you know, the slide and other aspects that we sort of grew into enjoying as minor installments over the years, all encapsulates just into this as like the final one for the Game Boy. And it's just so friggin' phenomenal. I don't care if this is worth $2 or $2,000. I will always hold this as the best damn Game Boy game ever, at least for me. There's others that come close. I really enjoy Tetris, which is shocking that that was a freebie basically back in the day. But I always go back to that as well. But I friggin' really love the Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy. I totally recommend you guys checking it out. You can get it on Virtual Console now, I believe. You can emulate it also. I don't like to endorse that because you can actually buy a legit copy through the Virtual Console. To buy this outright now, loose copies are insane. Complete and box copies are just ridiculous. I don't understand why this commands the price that it does, personally. As much as I really enjoy it, I don't think it's worth quite what the market grabs for this. But I have to say it is by far one of the greatest games that I've ever played on a handheld ever. That includes even up to today's standards. This is the winner for me. Anyways, that is my response for top 5 nostalgic games. Thanks for watching, have a good one, and I will catch you next time.